Hey, y'all, it's your girl Snaps, and I am excited to be here because we're going to kick off the start of a really cool week, which is Mindfulness Week. And Mindfulness Week is going to be a week full of tips and tricks and goodies and ways that we can learn how to tend to our emotional health better, or maybe in a way that we haven't been doing before. So let's start with defining mindfulness and where it came from. So mindfulness derived from a very important element of Buddhist traditions, and now it's a huge umbrella term that involves many practices that people engage in to become more mindful. So when you think of mindfulness or being mindful, it's basically like a psychological process of purposely focusing your attention to things that are happening right now in your present moment, things that are happening right now, how you're feeling in the present moment without any judgment. So just becoming more aware of how you feel in the present. So not the past or the future. And another huge part of that is without judgment. So that means acknowledging and accepting things for what they are. An example of this could be me being really angry. A mindful observation of me being angry is noticing how I feel, that emotional state of being angry. Now, if I was to say I'm angry, so that means I'm a horrible person and I'm always going to be a horrible person, that would be the moment that I unfortunately step away from being mindful. Because I'm judging my emotions. I'm not thinking about the present. I'm thinking about the future, which has nothing to do with my current emotional state. And I'm kind of like not being kind to myself when all I have to do is understand that I'm angry and break down why I'm angry. So we don't want to judge our emotions. We just want to acknowledge them. So why is being mindful important? Why is mindfulness important? Because if you think about it, it helps you live a healthier lifestyle because it teaches you how to slow down. It's kind of forcing you to be constantly present and aware of how you feel, both physically and emotionally. And it's making you realize that there's no right, wrong way to feel. It's okay to feel, and we don't have to eliminate either side of the spectrum. And when we're aware of how we're feeling, it'll be easier for us to de-escalate in situations where we're maybe in a high emotional state. And it'll also be easier for us to regulate how we feel on a daily basis. So all in all, being mindful helps us to understand that we are in control of our emotions and our thoughts, and it's not the other way around. I don't want to dive too deep into all of the mindfulness goodies because that's what we'll be getting into for the rest of this week. Every day we'll learn something new and we'll have different conversations about how we can tend to our emotional health a bit better, or like I said, maybe in a way that we weren't doing before. So please tune in tomorrow as we dive into a specific piece of mindfulness and talk about radical acceptance and how we can learn to accept things. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you for the rest of the week.